get in my Benz. You fine, so baby, get in my Benz.
What's good, y'all? It's Jay Brock. Y'all tuning in to Clapitup La. I'm here with Bro Code, and what we got going on right now is we are filming All Good in LA 2, not 1, but number 2. So let me inform y'all on what happened in number 1. So when y'all got started with number 1, you know, y'all were saying that it was basically 2 different mindsets for the second video. Now for the second movie. Now for the first movie, how did y'all go into that, and what actually made y'all even want to shoot that first movie?
Well, the first one was just kind of like we was always around. We had a bunch of entertainment around us, and we just put it together. And this second one, a lot more thought, a lot more professionalism, a lot more experience has gone into it. A lot more budget has gone into it.
So what would you say is a lesson that y'all learned from part number 1? Maybe some of y'all made a mistake with it, number 1, and y'all like, okay, we already know what to do now for number 2. What was a situation that you would say that you had in your mind specifically for this?
Well, we did everything professional from the ground up, having a full crew, having a script professionally typed out, having a budget, that helps.
The budget. You gotta have that money, huh?
Yeah.
Clap it up for the budget.
Yeah, and actually to answer your first question, we got casted a couple of years ago by a friend of ours who's actually directed and shooting this movie for us and our last one. And so we just got the bug. We loved the experience, how we looked on camera and stuff. We like, man, we should shoot our own movie. And here we are, we like 3-4 in, And pretty soon, LA especially, they gonna see what's happening.
So let me ask you this. What are you more excited about? About actually being executive producers or actually seeing yourself on camera?
I've always had more of like the artist vibe, so I like to see it, man. I like to, you know what I'm saying? Like the credit and all that'll come later, but you know what I'm saying, as far as like seeing it and, you know what I mean, the visual, being able to sit here and watch what we just did and critique it myself and all, that's dope. That's priceless.
I feel that.
It's priceless.
I feel that.
Especially when it's good.
Being able to create something and then watch it, that's a good feeling too.
I bet.
People have no idea what goes into making a movie, from writing a movie to everybody showing up, keeping the scheduling and the budget together, and keeping your story in your head from beginning to end. That's a hard job.
And so let me say this. Let me make this clear, because I think people kind of think that acting is something that's easy. They don't really see, okay, we shot this shot 15 times until we finally got it right. You know what I'm saying? They don't really see how rehearse after rehearse after rehearse, and we're still trying to get it right. So even when it's difficult, you know what I'm saying, when you got to shoot something over and over and over again, and that can be tiring. That can be very tiring. But how do y'all stay determined to get it done? Because a lot of the time, when you really don't, when it gets too tough, a lot of people can walk away from it. So how do y'all stay determined when it's like it ain't going right now?
Oh, it's discipline, man. I ain't never been no sucker. Ain't never quit nothing, So it's got to be in you for sure. But it's definitely fun. You gotta enjoy the process and trust the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just tunnel vision, man. See it, we try to see everything we start through, to the completion. So this ain't no different. You know what I mean? And acting, for people who do think acting is easy, and acting is not easy. It's difficult. It's, you know what I mean? It's time consuming. It's stressful at times. But acting is probably the easiest part of the movie. The behind the scenes is crazy, man.
Clap it up for all the good actors out
there. Yeah. For real.
And so let me ask you this. Now, y'all are actually putting yourself in position to see the growth. You know what I'm saying? From the very first time y'all had to act to now. How proud of y'all of y'all in specific growing in front of the camera compared to day one?
It's big. I'm really proud of Doe because, in that first acting job we had, I did all my stuff first.
Okay.
So he got to see that. And then when he got on there, he was like, oh man, you know. So now looking back, it's like we both are professional, we're good. And that's the same advice we try to give everybody. Like we putting friends and family in position to be like, you say you want to do it, then let's do it. And we just give them that same advice. Like it's like riding a bike or working out, man. You ain't strong on day one.
Facts.
But give it a year or two, man. It's like drinking water, man. Come on.
The repetitions. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? Don't know, man.
Honestly, man, we not doing nothing with strangers, man. These are our peoples, you know what I'm saying? So it's easy to be natural with my brother. It's easy to be natural with Stevie, and you know we got our real wives in the movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's just another day, another day, man.
I feel that, and so a lot of people tend to overthink on the camera. Do y'all ever had a moments where you're like, okay, I'm overthinking it. Let me calm down. Y'all ever had a moments?
100%. 100%. Yeah.
You know, I've been lucky to always like play myself. They want me to play myself all the time. And even in this one, it's not far from who I am in regular life. And with the writing and the casting, that's how we do it to make it easier for whoever's playing that part. We wrote it specifically for you. So just be yourself. You know?
I mean, that's the best advice for anybody who's gonna step in front of the camera. But then again, you do gotta kind of embody your character. But I guess if you being yourself,
If
you know what I'm saying.
If yourself is the character you portraying, then go all in.
Facts.
If you know what I'm saying, but whoever that character is, go all in, man. Just lose yourself and just go for it, man.
You gotta go for it. And so now, how long have you guys been working on putting All Good in LA 2 out? Like I said, number 2. Don't forget, number 1 is out already, so y'all can click the link in their bio and y'all can go see that. It's number 2 now. Don't forget that. So how long would you say that you guys have been working on this movie? Or how about this? Before y'all even actually started to get stuff on camera, how long had y'all been putting y'all minds together about this?
We probably thought about it and talked about it, and for about 3 months before we actually had a screenplay in hand. Okay. Then we started production in November. It's now February, and we about to wrap. We got 3 more days.
3 months.
Wrap
It's a wrap in 3 days.
So about 6 months in total. You know what I mean?
6 months.
And then they got to do their editing thing and all. You know what I mean? Put their magic on it. But
so y'all be able to see it spring. But for sure, go to Bro Code ENT on YouTube. Check out our videos. Check out All Good in LA 1. It's a hood comedy classic. Y'all missing that shit in LA.
Authentic LA movie. Authentic LA movie. It don't get no more authentic than that.
You're going to see familiar faces.
Yeah.
That's one of the best things we bringing to this movie.
Shout out some of the people that's actually in the movie. Some of the people, comedian Stevie J. Who else y'all got?
Church music.
Mr. Church, got to shout him out.
Yes,
your boy,
sir.
Instagram comedian.
You was asking me. You talking about my boy Coleman Ihiginu. He gonna be in this movie, so you know what I'm saying.
Shout that out, yeah. That shit's so difficult to say. I don't know. I just be laughing when I say shit on IG, but for sure,
Yeah. So how excited are y'all to be able to see it all come together? Are y'all gonna throw some type of what you call that, a premiere party or something like that? Y'all gonna do something like that?
100%. Probably some outdoor day party type situations. You know what I'm saying? Real fly, real elegant, you know what I'm saying? Real sexy for the ladies, you know what I mean? Let them come put their sundresses on and come enjoy your day with the gang. You know what I mean? Yeah, sundress season is coming back rapidly.
So now, like I said, it's just 3 days left. What do y'all imagine happening in the next 3 days? What y'all got mapped out? And wait a minute, are y'all, because y'all ain't only staying here for this, y'all gonna be here till about what time today? Because it sounds like this is something that y'all been doing all day for a couple of times.
Yeah. We definitely putting hours in. We'll probably be here till about 10 p.m. tonight.
Y'all see that?
This is a church we grew up in Inglewood, Central Baptist Church. Shout out to Pastor Keith and the family here. So, we got our roots here. So it's great we was able to use this, come back and show support to Inglewood, because this is where we born and raised.
Straight up. My vocals came from right there on that stage, man. Many annual days and whatnot, man.
Don't be blowing. Don't forget, Bro Cole got the music. They got big time features. You know what I mean? So what's coming up, what tracks y'all putting on here? We gonna get something we ain't never heard, or something we heard already?
The tracks are crazy. We got a few producers, T-Ray, who produced the main song on All Good in LA 1. Okay. We got C Ballin. Shout out to one of the West Coast finest. He produced a lot of it. We back working with Battle Cat really soon. And
Ooh, that's an LA legend right there.
everything we do is
Yes,
LA.
sir.
Shout out G Busy, you know. We got y'all gonna see some stuff, man.
Okay. Well, hey,
Can't
look,
forget Young Romo too, produced by Romo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
don't
man.
forget him. You heard what he said now. Don't forget him. Young Romo. So check this out, y'all. This is All Good in LA 2. You know what I'm saying? This is Clapitup LA. This is my boy B. This is my boy Dope. Y'all stay tapped in. Be on the lookout come spring. We out.
West Side.